Facebook, we are live right now. Let me see, it's fetching video. There we go. We are officially live.
We live on Facebook.
Where our music at?
No, we're not live on the. So wait, so what's tilting? Oh, hold on, let me see.
Let me go to this board.
This shit lean like super loose. Let me see. First, I have to do this here.
Should you delete someone because you're main one? Yo, this my client. They just broke up. Oh,
Because somebody wouldn't delete somebody? And who was the not deleted person?
The woman. Oh, wait.
She wouldn't delete a nigga, or the nigga wouldn't delete a female?
She wouldn't delete a nigga.
There we go.
Who was the nigga?
So she runs marathons, and so it's the leader of the running group.
Wait, is this shit like stuck?
What?
It look like this shit is stuck on Facebook. Let me see.
Well, homeboy thinks he gonna try to fuck her.
Because he did leave a comment on her picture. She wore some pants or something. And
It's a nice blue spot.
right, he's none of them even like that. Just like, I see you, you look good, or blah 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 blah. And he was like, you need to delete him, blah blah. So this nigga goes and follows that nigga.
I do that.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Why?
Fuck is all that for?
Now,
See what, nigga?
now we friends.
Yeah.
Right, and
Let me see what
so
you
Now
see.
we all homies, motherfucker.
so, but then that nigga, because now this was petty of him as the other nigga. He was like, he went on his live story and was like, hey, if I ever offended, anybody, I just want to publicly apologize, blah 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 blah. And so I'm gonna start this over. That one's in here anyway. That's gonna be in live video. Nope. What are my options? I don't want to share. I don't want to know this part. There we go. Oh shit.
Right.
They actually look decent here.
Shit, why wouldn't
Everybody that's watching Facebook Live, we are going live soon.
Exactly, that's my point. You know it.
So you mean she look decent?
Yeah, I mean, he always look good. But I'm not a fan of a whole bunch of rose-colored hair, or it has to be done right. So this black on her looks good. Like, I like it. I mean, see, I always look fucking good. That's one light-skinned nigga that's alright with me. I'm not a fan of a whole bunch of rose-colored hair, or it has to be done right. So this black on her looks good. Like, we really are live on whatever that is.
Facebook.
Oh shit. I can start a watch party on this motherfucker.
What's watch party?
I don't know.
That,
I did it when I was on Serious Now the podcast. Damn, nigga look good on that shit.
I know, they didn't usually be this good on an iPhone. No, or just, I got a 6. I don't have an X and a triple X and the 10 and the 14.
Shit.
Now that 10, it's vicious, my nigga. That 10 is cold. That 10 makes a difference. Now, probably from 6, 7, 8, probably is all bullshit. But that 10,
It's all
Wait, what shit is that?
I don't know. It's your shit.
That's your live. That's your live.
That ain't mine.
It's like a little 5-second delay, too. That's your shit. Extra
That's
gloss.
my shit.
What's going on with the light?
Got that fucking your ringer on?
Who, me?
Yeah.
It's never normally on.
Oh well. Just
I let everybody go, so we shouldn't be getting no calls.
Alright, bad. That goes off.
What?
What happened?
My wife, but we got an echo.
Oh, they got.
The echo should be going. My ass gonna be tapping between fucking what's the name? I wish that I could run my camera while I was doing all this shit,
Right.
so I could have a fucking feed included with all the other shit. But fuck it, it's whatever.
Oh, we
Let's
don't.
see what's up. I just hold my phone. You sure you don't want this one?
Nah, I'm
I'm
just
not even gonna use it.
You not?
No.
How you just gonna hold it for the next hour?
No, I'm not finna record.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, give it a good one. Good one.
Okay.
we doing the what you call it in the back?
Okay.
Yes. What about the TV screen?
That cord went out. That shit still ain't setting up?
No, it's good. It's good.
That shit gonna fuck around and fall.
Nigga, we recording?
Yeah, that shit recording. Go ahead. No,
You an asshole.
all right, y'all. We about to go. We are about to start.
I'm introing now.
Yes.
All right. My last mic check.
Mic check.
Hey, check.
Mic check.
Mine ain't gonna work. What's wrong?
You gotta have to lift. If let me see, bring the mic back towards me and lift the top up here.
Mic check.
Lift it up a little more.
Mic check.
If you want, you can turn it towards you.
Can I do this? Is this okay? Because I do. I'm.
Should be straight.
You just want it like right in your face.
Yes, I prefer that because when it's a whack.
She prefers it right in her face.
Oh my god.
That's what she said.
Must you act this way all the time?
Yes.
So sure. Clearly. Snick say I'm immature. Here, that's all.
All right. Shells, mic check.
Mic check.
One more
Mic
time.
check.
Mic check.
Shells.
Mic check.
You don't normally turn.
Not really.
All right.
I'll turn.
Okay, so we got everything ready. We got
Sit down.
so we got this. Yeah.
That's for me.
We need that cat they play that. Yes, we need that man. That from that song. You know that old school song?
Yeah, a song goes.
Yes. That really
I tried
goes
to
with
get
our
it,
shit.
but I couldn't get it.
I'll buy it if we need to buy it.
We'll have to find it. Because I
I'm
was
sure it's
trying
on
to cut it
Apple.
straight out the song. No, I got the song in my phone.
Oh, you want just that dog. I want that whole little situation like as a, I don't know, something on our show because it goes well.
Wait, what you mean?
Like the song.
Wow, wow, wow.
The actual song.
Yeah, the actual song.
UPA. Ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I was going to use the roof.
What episode is this?
7.
Episode 7.
Lucky motherfucking 7. Even though we were 20 minutes late.
Check. And what y'all naming it?
Love in the club.
Love in the club.
Love in the club. The or the?
The.
D-H-E. Oh, T-H-E. Okay. Love in the club.
Oh, why did I do that? I hate that cord went out. I'll get another one.
All that shit behind us.
Yeah.
LG.
That looks normal. I like that.
It can be plugged up, but it's gonna be for some reason it makes the screen flicker. So like at the bottom, it'll keep going like this.
Nah, I'm good, because that's the first thing niggas gonna comment on.
What
is happening?
They'll zoom in right on that.
Shut your ass up.
All right, I'm ready. Y'all ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Tune into Spreaker, motherfuckers. If you want to comment, go to Spreaker. Good afternoon, motherfuckers and motherfuckers. This is Young Dolemite of the Cat vs. Dog podcast, here with my lovely co-host, CJ.
Hey, we in here today.
How was your week?
My week is good. I'm excited for retrograde to be over. It's been extremely hectic, but I finally got confirmation on my little move situation, so I'm excited about that. Oh, my son! Shout out to my son. He had his orange belt test this weekend, and yes, you beat a horn.
Beat niggas' ass
Right?
on the campus.
Right. That part, because he got a slick ass mouth, so he needs
To have some slick ass hands.
right that part. So he just graduated from yellow belt to orange belt, so I was excited about that. Other than that, that's it.
Beating niggas' asses. And we forgot to introduce the super producer, Ben Ready.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Ben.
Retro
Yes.
I'm used to taking the back seat on this show. They don't hear from me till the end. It's okay. It's okay.
We love you, Ben. Don't do that. Don't act like that, Ben. We love you.
Matter of fact, let me give Anna a point for that.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's what happened to being late.
Okay.
That's what happened when you late. Well, my week wasn't shit, you know.
Right.
Regular
Oh, my bad. How was
Yeah,
your week?
My kids is on spring break, so I was just kicking it with the family.
Already?
Wife and children, yeah. So,
Dang.
we just kicked it in the house. Well, besides me working, once I get
You're
off work,
supposed to take them to, like, Disneyland.
I don't be having enough time. I don't get weekends. My weekend be this.
Okay, what about Saturday?
I work.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I came from work here, and then I go to work after here.
Let's give Ann a point for being a working man. I like that. Hey, if that's the reason I lose, I'm all right with that.
BMW, black man working.
Yes.
All the time.
Should always be working, period.
Yeah, low key.
So I know last week we definitely forgot about Black excellence, but we want to give a shout out this week to Hanif Johnson. He's the youngest district judge in Pennsylvania, 27 years old, and this young black man is a judge. So just want to send him some love and some horns out there to him.
And some porn.
We don't have any. We don't own any media outlets as black people.
Yeah.
So the things that we promote, on your social media, on whatever, is the only way to get out a positive image of us. I know we've been talking a lot lately about image and how we're looked at as black people. But the narrative will always be screwed because we don't own nothing. We're not in charge of that. So we want to make a priority here to shout out black people who are doing excellent things in their field. So shout out to you, Hanif.
Yeah, Hanif.
Hanif,
Yeah.
Hanif, Johnson.
Hey, Nymph.
It's you.
Hey, Nymph. What's up, Nymph?
Oh, hi, Hanif. Welcome to
He
the
not
show.
in. What's up anyway, nigga?
It's a lot of shenanigans going on over here today. So we're going to jump right into episode 7, Love in the Club. Should you delete someone because your mate wants you to delete them?
Yep.
Why?
Yep. Just to smooth the bullshit over. I'll see you when I see you if I need to see you.
Okay, so I always like to give a little backstory on where, these things come from. So I had a homegirl. She's in a long distance relationship, so let me throw that in there. I don't think that really, you're so petty for that. I don't think that really makes a difference, but she's a marathon runner, and the guy who's in charge of her running club made a comment on one of her pictures, like, "Oh, your legs look good, nice." Just not anything inappropriate, but just like a compliment. So her boyfriend saw the compliment and was like, "Who is this nigga? Delete this nigga. You need to stop going to the running club." And she's like, "No, I'm not doing that. Like, you need to be secure in yourself. There's nothing between me and this guy. I've been running marathons for 5-6 years now. Like, why? Like, you're being hella insecure." And so, point. And so he goes and follows the nigga. Like, I feel like that's hella creepy and hella weird.
Oh, I thought you said she was in a long distance relationship.
She is in a long distance relationship.
So not long enough for this nigga to not come and follow a nigga?
What do you mean?
How long is the distance in this
He
relationship?
lives in D.C. and she lives here in L.A.
Okay, so he followed the dude on social.
Yeah, on social
Oh, okay.
media. Yeah, he went and followed him on his page.
What you over here doing, nigga?
For what? Why are y'all doing that
To
shit?
see what that nigga's on.
That's not gonna tell you anything. I'm sure he's commenting on a bunch of bitches' pages.
That he hopes so. He just gonna make sure he keeping that same energy with everybody.
So when a man goes and follows another man's page that's commenting, on his girl's page, that's insecure.
Yeah, a little bit.
Don't do that.
Why not?
It's not
Y'all
a
do the
good
same
look.
thing.
I would never. I don't like to give people the satisfaction of knowing that I'm bothered by things. I will admit that I'm extremely prideful. So would I go and lurk? Sure. Would I go and give you the satisfaction of a follow? Fuck no.
So what if that page is private or something?
Then it'll just be private. Then everybody got that clutch homegirl. Yeah.
Page, like,
I got a
what is she doing right now?
I got a clutch homegirl named TT. That's a hood name. She'll go and follow him. I'll just text her and tell her to do it and screenshot what she see and send it to me.
Oh yeah, I've seen that happening. This girl blocked everybody. I was like, good job. I was rolling. It was like, babe, check from your page. She blocked me. I ain't even related to nobody in the situation. She just knew 4 degrees of separation. She was having a block party.
That's so sad. Here's my thing. Like, if you're dating someone who is attractive, if you're attracted to your mate, there are going to be other people who are attracted to them. Where is the trust in your mate or your boyfriend or your girlfriend that you feel the need to go follow somebody else's page? Like, following their page, I feel like it's like rolling by their house.
Yeah.
That's not okay.
Yes, it is.
No.
Just in case.
Just in case what? You need to
fuck a nigga up.
No, check your mate.
Just in case I got to fuck a nigga up.
Check your mate.
My mate cool, but just in case this nigga on some thirsty shit, I might have to fuck him up.
Why?
Cause I might have to fuck a nigga up.
What am I missing? Go ahead, Ben. I see it on your
trying
face. Go ahead, Ben. I see it on your face. What?
Now, if the person has some problem with it, why can't they just terminate it? So there's no issues.
So listen, she's a part of this run club. She's been running marathons for years. She does not like this dude. Like, why would I stop something? She's passionate about that. Like, why does a woman have to give up something that she enjoys? She's passionate. She's not worried about this nigga. You know how many niggas I ignore on a daily basis? And if I had a nigga, he would have to understand, like, niggas just don't say shit, and I ignore them.
Oh, we gotta eliminate some of this.
Eliminated how? Block you?
By fucking him up.
By what?
Fucking him up.
That's unnecessary.
Is he more important than
Oh, my
the
God.
boyfriend? That's where
Bullshit.
That's where it all comes down
It's
to.
not about you being, it's about you being secure, knowing that at the end of the day, I'm coming home to you. You are my man. You are who I choose. You are who I love. Stop worrying about everybody else.
But she's not coming home to him because they're in different states.
Okay, well, she knows, but she posts pictures of him on her page. She's made it very clear she's in a relationship. She's not like she hiding a nigga. I could see if that were the case, like, oh, ain't no pictures of me, you hiding me, this and that. Everybody knows she's in a relationship.
Where is the guy? Where is he? Is he in the same state? The friend, not the boyfriend.
Oh, that's
good.
over the running
That's
club?
why he
Yeah,
is faster than legal.
he is
Cause
here
they
in
probably
LA.
see each
He
other
gotta
on a
go.
weekly basis.
No!
He gotta go.
No, he don't.
He gotta, if he's in the same state, he gotta go. If he's not in the same state as me, nah, he gotta go.
Yeah.
Y'all tripping.
No, I'm just bullshitting really. I don't know. I wouldn't give a fuck. It's because it also depends on the situation. Like, if I do feel like y'all got some sexual tension, yeah, I'm finna be on it. But if I feel like, nah, that nigga ain't nobody, I ain't gonna be tripping.
What determines if the nigga is somebody or not?
How she reacts to the comment.
Okay, I'll give you that. So what if she just say thank you?
Then that's cool.
Okay.
But if it turns into something, then it's gonna turn into something.
Yeah, I usually just say a thank you or I hit that heart and then there you go.
Yeah, I feel it. Because, you know.
Don't do that, guys. Don't be that guy.
It depends, nigga. Sometimes you might have to be that guy.
No.
Or you might just have to remove yourself. You
Or
gonna
if
delete him, I'll delete me.
No. I feel like you want to check your mate first. We be so quick to check the other person, but we don't check our mate first. If you feel like some vibes is coming from this outside nigga, then you should be asking, what is my gal doing or what is my nigga doing that's making this nigga comfortable and okay to do this kind of shit?
What, to comment on her shit?
Comment on her page, whatever, what may be going on that's making you feel away.
Oh, what you mean? Like, what? Like, why do I feel insecure about him commenting on your shit, or why does he feel comfortable?
Why does he feel comfortable to do it?
Commenting on your shit?
Yeah,
Because y'all
yeah.
homies.
Yeah, but you know, some niggas do try to tip the line. Like, I give you
But that's
that.
what I'm saying. If I see that nigga's trying to do something, then I'm finna be on that shit, like, quick. But if I feel like it's just...
But okay, you finna be on that shit. Why not go to your lady first?
I do.
Okay, and say,
I will. I'll be like, nigga, who's homeboy? What the fuck is that?
Okay.
And if she like, that shit ain't nothing, then I'll be like, all right, for sure. But I'm gonna keep an eye on her.
Right. As you should. I give you that. That's my thing.
I'm not gonna go with the extras, but I keep an eye on the situation.
Right.
And if, he do that shit again, then we gonna have a discussion.
I figured that'd be my thing. People always want to quick to jump and check the other person. Check your spouse first. Or check your mate, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever. Because ain't no telling what they are. They might be sending some mixed signals out here. Is it good to keep in contact with a family member of your ex?
It depends on y'all's relationship. Like, if y'all motherfuckers is making money together or some shit like that, then possibly. But other than that, nah.
So wait, you're saying like, if I'm making money with my ex-boyfriend and mama, we can still be in contact. When did that happen?
Y'all motherfuckers might have started a business together. Like,
Okay.
you and homeboy might have had a relationship, and you and his mama both make cupcakes and shit. And y'all motherfuckers had this cupcake shit big cracking.
Right.
And that nigga is out the picture, and you and her, y'all just have y'all's little thing, and he's nowhere to be found in the situation. Then yeah, that's cool.
So we would have to have a whole money-making business for it to be okay for you.
Yeah, or your families might be linked.
Oh, okay.
Because I have a ex's family member who's very tight with some family members of mine, and I see this nigga somewhat often, but shit, I'll never see her.
Right.
So, it is what it is, depending on what it is.
I'm still in contact with an ex-mom. Like, we friends on Instagram. Shout out to Miss Sheila. Hey, Miss Sheila. Like, I don't understand why. Moms typically really love me, so I don't understand why I can't stay in contact. I don't talk to the dude.
Moms love me too, but I'll be like, we gonna have to part.
Why?
Because it's too close to home.
Well, you're married,
Yeah.
so
But
I
even
can see
if
that.
I was single, I'd still be like, like we could be friends on Facebook and shit like that, but like I wouldn't have like a normal discourse with that person.
If I go home to Houston, it's nothing for me to go by Miss Shield's house and do that.
Hell no. If I'm literally next door to the lady house, I'm not visiting.
Ah, man.
No, hell no.
I feel like anybody who show, I don't know, I have a thing for genuine love or genuine lookout. So just because me and the person may have fallen out, I'm not going to disconnect. And I think maybe that's a woman thing, because I'm thinking of another situation right now where a woman was dating a man. He ended up having a substance abuse issue, and she got involved and helped with the family and all this. So every time she go back to Atlanta, she still go by and see them because they went through something that was really heavy together as a family. So it would be damn near rude and disrespectful not to like say, "Hey, while I'm in your town."
Yeah, I call and check. I ain't pulling up. It's ex. But I'm in a relationship, so if I was single, I don't know, I'd probably feel different. But being that I'm married, fuck all that shit. Hell no, not even close.
I can see that.
I probably wouldn't even call you motherfucking ass no more. And it's been 10 years, so shit.
Oh yeah, no. I guess
far removed from these motherfuckers.
It's been 10 years, but I don't want to
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers better miss me, nigga. Y'all take a picture. Last longer.
Stupid. Could you live in a different house than your spouse?
Fuck no. What the fuck is that about?
I just heard about this
That's
shit.
stupid.
No lie. Man and woman, they have been married, I think, 16 years.
So they hate each other.
You're an asshole.
That's
That's
the
not.
only way I can do that.
No, and I think it's the woman. Yeah, the woman has, like, they have a house together, they have 2 or 3 kids together, and 2 doors down is another house where she goes and lives.
Why?
Because she just needs her own space.
That's what an extra room is for.
Well, for them, they want a whole house. I thought it was very, very odd, extremely odd when I first read it, but then I just began to continue to think about it. I'm like, dang.
That shit is out.
Why?
Cause fuck that. Why the fuck would I want to live in a whole different ass house? Why would I even marry you if I don't want to live in the same house?
She said she had the conversation with her husband beforehand, and he was very comfortable with that.
He a different type of nigga than me. Fuck that shit. We shouldn't even be married then.
Why? Just because we can't. You still seeing each other every day. I just have another house. And I'm just playing devil's
I
advocate on
see my
this.
friends every day. I don't want to marry them. The person I marry, I want to be in the same bed with.
I'm sure they sleep together.
So what the fuck is the other house about?
Her having her own space.
Shit, you can go to the funky living room. I'll stay in the bedroom. The fuck?
So that shit just a
All the
no-go.
way out. There's zero chance of that shit.
Even
All
though
we
it's
doing
next
that
door.
is if we on the verge of divorce, we don't like each other no more, and we just staying together for the financials and the kids.
That's what I thought when I first read it. I was like, there's no way that you're doing this and you're happy, or because it just sounds like some on the verge of a divorce type stuff. But you would be surprised at things that people do to help maintain their marriage.
Because the motherfuckers don't like each other. Because my grandparents, they lived in separate places.
Were they divorced?
No.
They were-
They were still married.
Were they still doing it?
I don't think so.
Well, then they
But
good on
but
each
that's
other.
what I mean. Like,
But I'm saying they are a functioning family. They have dinner together. They do homework
and
together.
then
She
just
just
bounce
has.
out to a whole new
She
different
just
ass house.
not a hoe. She walks down the street to the house.
She can walk her ass down to the den and be in the den by herself.
I think it's something about having your own space. I think for a woman, that's different.
Why do you think niggas got man caves? We like our own space too, but we're not
Yeah.
gonna get a whole nother ass house.
Maybe because you just haven't found anyone who would allow it. She found someone who would allow that.
That nigga better find somebody who would allow some whole nother pussy.
A lot of niggas ain't about to find the person.
Why? Hell no.
Exactly.
If it was a short as fuck, nigga, you needed a home to what?
Exactly.
For
That's what the
what?
fuck I'm saying.
No, not
That's what I'm
that.
saying. You real understanding with the women. Before
But no,
the
I'm
nigga, you
really
like,
just
oh, no, fuck no.
no. I'm playing devil's advocate because I knew you were not gonna be with the shit, and I didn't understand it either. But I was like, let's just try to have a full something because it's like that's different and it works for them.
Yeah, but shit, like we always say, different shit work for different people.
True.
Me personally, that shit would
Facts.
not work for me.
You know this person?
No, I don't know this
I
person.
was about to ask you. She must go down there and cheat when she want to talk to other niggas.
Why is that the first thought?
Why wouldn't it be?
You know what? I'm a person who's addicted to
When the video
solitude.
tells me.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Y'all ain't shit. No. It doesn't have to be about cheating. Like, the power of solitude is addictive. It's extremely addictive.
Well, once you become one, that's this is us. Ain't no.
That nigga said, "This is
We
us."
married, motherfucker. This is
You know that
us.
TV show.
Yeah, motherfucker. It's it. This is what we is. Ain't no
Right.
fucking separate motherfucking house.
I
We can get a bigger house.
yeah.
You can get your little wing over there, and you got your own little separate this and separate that. But you're not gonna go to a whole different ass fucking house. No.
When I read the story, I just thought the immediate thing that came to my mind was that it was discussed before they got married. So I thought that was interesting. And then two, what they didn't discuss, what I would like to know is the financials of that. Because
She
who's
better pay the whole note
responsible?
on that
She should.
You want a whole nother house? You
She
pay that
should.
note.
I definitely think that she should
That's
pay the
fuck
whole
the
note.
bullshit. I'm like this. We can put an RV in the backyard. Get you a little double wide trailer or some shit.
This nigga.
But you ain't going to a whole separate address.
Right.
Hell
Hey.
no.
You know what? I love to find out the dynamics in a no judgment space of what people are doing to
I'll
make their
judge you.
union work. You judge it?
Yeah, I'm judging everybody.
Why?
I'm judging everything.
Oh, because this
'Cause that's
nigga.
what I do.
Anyway,
Weird motherfuckers. That's weird as fuck.
so you intro this one because I don't know.
One night stand etiquette.
Oh, they get horns.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
The people want to know. The people are having one night stands out here.
Why? Are
What you
we?
mean? What? Not we.
I'm saying like the
Hell
people.
no, not I. No, I'm married.
We live in
But
for
people
me.
have one night stands.
What's okay?
This
So
is-
define one night stand first.
You meet a person and you fuck them that night and you don't see them again.
Don't see him again. So that's what it is. And
Mhm.
then, so what's the etiquette?
What's the etiquette? Be safe. Number one.
Okay.
Safety first, guys.
Use protection.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fill them out real good. Take a shower.
Together?
Wash your ass.
That's too intimate.
No, I ain't taking a shower with her, but after you get done, make sure to wash your ass, just in case.
Hot water don't kill STDs.
No, condoms do it, but still, you exchanging all them other body fluids when you're fucking.
Here's my thing.
Sweating
I'm not.
all on you and shit.
So I'm not knocking a one night stand. I'm just trying to understand the need to rush, the need to do it that day. Like, where are you going where I can't fuck you a week from now or a month from now? Or why do I have to do it today?
Because you might not want to see that motherfucker again.
Then why would I want to share my vagina?
You might be in Jamaica for, a weekend or something.
Okay, so you're saying an island type situation. Okay, I can see it there. I've known a couple of girls who've been to Jamaica and got caught up.
Mm-hmm.
Caught up?
That's
not
why
being
they
caught up.
would want to.
That's intention. Most women go out there with intention.
Yeah, no. I'm saying caught up because here's the thing with Jamaica specifically, since we brought that up. They keep in contact because they want to get over here. So if part of the etiquette rules is not to talk to them anymore, it's the niggas in Jamaica violating because they are trying to get here.
Yeah, them niggas is clingy as a motherfucker.
Yeah, but I mean, they got
a lot of motherfuckers in one night stands is clingy.
I can't.
Part of my etiquette is deleting numbers and letting them know to block mine.
I can't see having a one night stand like here in like LA or regular everyday ass life. Like there's no one who blows me away that much that I'd be like, ooh, let me give you this.
And it's also, I guess I ain't even gonna say age appropriate because I know some motherfuckers my age still doing that shit. But in my younger days, motherfuckers was doing that shit all the time.
Oh yeah, when we was in the Navy. I feel so bad for a lot of you military wives. I really do. And I be trying to get y'all the game, but whatever. So when they pulling into these ports, these girls are lined up to give it to them. And these niggas is giving it to them. And that's
Tatiana, bust down, Tatiana.
That's the reason that another reason that these strands of STDs are getting more, I personally believe, are getting more difficult to cure. There is a strand of, I think, chlamydia now that you can't cure. They don't have a cure for it. Because they have things over there that we don't have yet. And they go over... I don't want that kind of drip. That's disgusting.
God damn.
So I'm just saying, like, if you meet a military dude, now I'm not saying all of them, and not to be biased, but most of them are white who will go in these ports and get it popping. But it's a couple of black ones who will run up in these houses. What do they call those? Brothels?
Damn. Wasn't Quagmire in the Navy?
He was in the military. I don't know if it was Navy or not.
He was in the Navy. That nigga was a sailor.
I'm trying to tell y'all they be with the nasty shit.
Shout out Keandre, my little homie. He in the Navy right now, BA.
Strap it up, dog. Protect yourself.
For real.
So they don't when in the Navy, I guess if the etiquette then is to be safe, then no.
No kissing. Don't kiss nobody.
Here we go with this shit again. How y'all out here having sex without kissing?
I don't love you, motherfucker. We just fucking.
But kissing is a part of sex.
Yeah, with a motherfucker you like.
It's very intimate.
I'm not kissing no stranger in the mouth.
Imagine somebody on top of you and they face right in front of your face.
My just face ain't that close.
Well, you're fucking them. You're close to them.
Mm-hmm.
So their face is going to be close to your face, and to not kiss them is weird.
We can bump uglies, but we ain't bumping cutes.
So when they face kiss, what do? You just turn your head?
Up.
Oh, nigga.
Yeah, I'm doing the Matrix, bitch. Don't. No.
Are we talking about a one night stand situation?
One night stand.
Yes. So wait, you with that too, Ben?
I don't know where your mouth is.
I'm not on this show.
Now he not on the show. Boy, I tell you, these two niggas ain't shit.
To break the fourth wall.
Right. It was cool on the shout out tip though. Listen, no.
Shit. No, so, don't kiss me.
Let's go over the etiquette. It's protect yourself, no kissing, and what's the third one you said?
No henny dick.
What's that? No, you already said it.
Don't give her that good dick. Then she's gonna be looking for you.
So what?
So
Put
wait,
it on 7.
so on the one night
Don't put
stand,
it on 10.
you lip locking with niggas?
I'm not one night standing. I've never had a
Okay.
one night stand.
Good for you.
So you understand why somebody on the one night
you a
stand?
CJ.
would
No,
wanna
I mean,
kiss?
no, I've met a nigga like on a Monday and fucked him on a Friday.
1 week stand.
But I ain't never met a nigga on Monday and then fucked him on Monday. Nah. You gotta wait. I gotta wait.
Niggas had a mouthpiece, some conversation. You want some feeling?
Exactly.
Nigga,
For
that's
me,
jokes.
the energy has to be right. Everything has to be right. But my thing is, I don't subscribe to the fact that holding it. Not saying that you got to give it away quick, but holding it is gonna keep a nigga, make a nigga. My thing is that turned into a 2-year relationship.
That nigga was like, sensational.
He was a very good guy.
Big
So-
tall motherfucker.
Anyway, I don't really have a repertoire of tall men. Smart ass. Anyway, this is not about me.
Sensational.
But I can't.
Talk about that off camera.
Right.
Man,
Can you find love in the club?
I can't. I don't be in a club. I don't fuck with clubs.
So you okay in your younger years?
Didn't fuck with clubs in my younger years.
I think I know a couple right now who's been married 4 years and they met in the club.
That's fly as a motherfucker.
met
That's
at the
that's
club.
like some 1% shit though.
I agree because I don't think
I ain't
men
taking
are.
nobody serious. I'm
Yeah, at the club. Why is that?
Cause what the fuck you doing here? You
We're
ain't
here to
for
listen to
love.
music and dance.
Shit, I got music in my house I can dance to.
But so a person is completely discarded because they're at the club.
Dress all up her ass. Cause you
Not
ain't going to the
necess-
club with a sweatsuit on.
So she's dressed sexy. There's a you have levels of
That's
sexy
what y'all
at the
call it.
club. So you got the ones with the ass cheeks hanging out, and then you got some who are just dressed sexy. So yes, we're dressed
90%
sexy.
of them got their ass out.
I'll say
Yeah,
60.
majority.
60. No.
It's the majority.
I was a big club goer. Like I like to dance, I like to tan up. I told an alley cat up in VA.
Damn.
Like, what?
Alley cat, huh?
Man, it went down. Night moves in Houston. What? But I don't think that made me any less.
Sound like some shit to get shot up.
It did. Night moves definitely on 1960 stayed getting shot.
That shit sound like some shit that niggas be shooting in.
Ah,
That shit sounds dangerous as a motherfucker. Night moves, yeah.
good times.
A pimp owns that place. Or
Good
a drug
times.
dealer or some shit.
But so
But
wait,
yeah, no, clubs, that shit wasn't my thing.
Why?
I ain't take females who clubbed a lot serious.
not a lot, but my thing, you never know where something might pop off at.
What you mean pop off?
Or
a
something that may
relationship?
might turn into something real.
A club, yeah, I'm deleting your number if I
Oh,
meet you in a
wow.
club.
I feel like that's the mentality with men in general, and that's why I never took. Because they'll call you that night.
Yeah,
Like,
you shouldn't even take us serious because we plan on fucking that night. If
No.
I met you in the club, yeah, we should fuck tonight.
why?
Because I don't want to meet you no more after this.
Why is that the standard for the club when the club is just a place of dancing and drinking?
Exactly. And fucking after.
No,
That's how we look at it.
clearly, but that's why I'm trying to figure out why.
Because we see y'all drunk, y'all dancing sexy, you dress sexy, we like shit.
So let me take advantage of the situation.
Exactly.
Caught that, ladies? Did you catch
Exactly.
it? These niggas is taking advantage of the situation.
And y'all motherfuckers putting yourself in a position to be taken advantage
I'm
of.
here for the music, and I got in free.
That's what y'all
And
be
I got a
saying.
cute outfit I want to show off.
Well, think about it. It's like a mating ground.
Yeah.
Right, mating.
Yeah, mating ground.
Not
Which is
fucking.
Yes,
That is-
that's
Not
mating.
fucking. You don't have to fuck right now.
Mating is
Mating.
fucking.
No, mating that
Mating
night.
is fucking.
The woman,
Oh, not that night.
Mating is
the
fucking.
woman come. You
You mean courting. But
No.
mating is fucking. When you say I'm gonna make these two pit bulls, they're gonna fuck.
Okay.
You mean courting.
Okay.
Roof.
That's for real.
Okay,
nigga.
so when he said mating, I'm taking it as coming together, choosing, picking. Yes.
Courting.
But courting is like date, a date. You brought me here. You're gonna buy the drinks. You're gonna make sure I'm taken care of all night long. That's not what's happening. That's to me is what courting does. I
shit.
came here with my
Shit.
homegirls. That's not what the fuck's happening.
Yeah. But see, you there for the social. And the thing
Yes.
is, it's a good 30% of women in there for the social, but that other 70.
You think women are going to the club to get fucked?
Yeah.
I don't know, not one female, even in my most out of line
That's
ass
so
times in life, at 18, 19, when we was in that bitch and ain't had no business being in that bitch, ready to do it.
Man, back in my days, that's where most of my homeboys was getting pussy at.
So listen here, here's the difference. Not with a nigga that I'm just meeting for the first time. Now, if you see a nigga you go to college with, this and that, and then y'all done seen each other, boom, I could see a situation like that. But not a situation like, you at night moves the night, I'm at night moves the night, let's get it. What? No.
That's what a lot of niggas do. They play on the
No, but
excitement
you
of the
said
whole thing.
70% of women go to the club. I don't think women are not going to the club like that. Even
See,
that's what I'm saying.
a
Even
lot of
when you're young.
y'all go with a group of females who not for that. So y'all don't even notice all the other bitches running around barefoot waiting to get fucked on.
If they're barefoot,
They waiting to get fucked on. There's a lot of barefoot bitches in the club, and you know that.
I don't think that there are a lot. There are traditionally one or two. And those hoes are typically getting laughed at. Like, because they're so drunk, though. If you are a nigga who was fucking a girl and she done took her shoes off, right, you trifling.
Yeah.
You nasty.
Trifling motherfuckers up in there, too.
You
Niggas be looking for that barefoot bitch. Niggas be like, oh, where the barefoot bitch at? Oh, there she go.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I know a lot of niggas like, oh, there she go.
No.
The bitch that's doing a little too much when back that ass up, come on.
Yes, what you supposed to do.
No.
I do the most. In the 99 and the 2000.
You do the most in CJ world. You don't do the most like some of these bitches be doing the most.
I'm dropping it like it's hot.
I done seen some panties around some ankles when that shit come on.
What
That's the
fucking
most.
clubs are you going to?
That's why I don't go to clubs.
For somebody who ain't never been to a club, you sure do know a whole lot about what go on in there.
I'm observing.
Bullshit.
See a lot. I notice everything. Because I be having to look for the nigga that's leaned up against the wall looking a little too confident.
Meaning
he got
what?
The pistol on.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be looking for them niggas. I'll be looking for the niggas who got in the club with hats on.
What's wrong with that?
Them niggas probably got some other shit they ain't supposed to have in the club either.
I don't know if that's a Cali thing or LA thing, because hats are always okay in Houston.
Oh, yeah, not in California.
Unless it's an upper scale club or a lounge.
No,
You can wear a hat in the club.
Out here,
Gang identification.
Yeah, for the hat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you get killed for your hat out here.
Hey, on that note, can I let me share this quick story. So I got banged on with my son when I first moved here like 2 years ago. No, it happened on 2 occasions. One by a man and then another by 2 young females. I mean, these young girls had to be probably between 18 and 19 years old. And I was with my son. And I had on my Houston hat that I now know
Hoover.
that the H in the middle stands for Hoover.
Hoover.
And I was over there off of Prairie and, where was that? Prairie and Arborvita. And I was told that that's Inglewood families. This gang shit, y'all, is real out here to certain people. You would think, I don't think it is as bad as it was maybe in 99. But there are some people who really still are committed to that shit. And my thing was, when the young ladies banged on me, it was like 8 o'clock in the morning. And I was like so perplexed. You ready to gang bang and fight at 8?
Yeah.
How did this happen? Like, what was that?
Bitch, I know you ain't over here with that hat on.
Pretty much.
Damn,
Yeah, it was immediate.
Straight to the point.
Straight to the point. I heard them talking about
it.
I heard them talking about it before I walked up. So I had told B, get behind me. And then when I got to them, the other girl was a little bit more calm. The one who was with the shit, she was like, nah, you can't have that on, blah, 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 blah. And so the other girl I was like, I'm not even from here, and I don't even know what you're talking about. And the other girl was like, just let the bitch make it. And I kept going. And I kept going. And there was no one else around. That was the crazy part. Like, if I had got jumped that day, I just would have got the fuck jumped. by two females at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Just let the bitch make it. What is that? I never heard somebody say that. Let her make it.
I'm probably not
Let
saying
you
it
keep it pushing, let you
in
walk
Cali
it down.
terms. I'm saying it in my way, but
Make it to another day.
I guess so.
Son.
Right.
Damn.
So yeah, they take that shit very seriously. But
Yes, they do.
moving on. Do women now? My co-host came up with this one, and I definitely want him to elaborate on that. Do women use men as accessories? And can we say vice versa?
Hell the fuck yes, and niggas not as much, but it happens. Women use niggas like niggas use expensive cars.
Niggas use women.
Or women use niggas like niggas use expensive cars.
Elaborate.
Like how a nigga will flex on IG with a nice car, like, yeah, you know, I just got the brand new Lexus, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, to show off the niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Females be like, I got a nigga, you bitches still out here single, this is my nigga, haha, single bitches.
I don't know. This is why this show is so freaking dope in my mind. And let me tell you why. Because the shit he experienced, I never experienced a day in my life. Like, I've never seen a girl on Instagram be like, bitch, this my nigga. You hoes this thing. What I do see a lot of is married, like young married couples who probably are like 29, 30, 31, saying, you know, contradicting like this myth that you can't be happy and young and married. So I'll see that a lot. I do see couples or married couples bragging like, yo, me and my mate have a ball together. Get you somebody who really want to be, you know, in a relationship. And I'm not mad at that. I think that's beautiful. I think that that's dope. And if a female is resting her happiness on being with a man, then girl, the joke is on you, honey. Because if he does something or if he leaves or it doesn't work out, then what? So if I were to scroll across a young lady and she was like, I got a nigga.
But see, they don't say that per se. It's
what
like,
they say.
It's not like a nigga's gonna jump on Instagram and be like, yeah, bitch, I got a Lexus, you niggas still in Honda Accords. They just go ahead and hit it with the subtle flex.
What's the subtle flex when having a boyfriend or girlfriend? Because that's...
Like they go on their little date night and they got to show everything that lets you know that there's a man involved.
I don't think that's flexing. That's their life.
Just like me having a Lexus is my life, but I don't got to show the steering wheel every time I'm...
You post pictures of you and your wife and your family on your page.
We've been married 10 years. We're a
but
family.
Are you flexing?
No, but there's bitches who be flexing with a nigga who they been with 2-3 weeks, if that.
Okay. And in those scenarios, it's weird.
And a lot of those, they post be like, yeah, he gets so such and such when I do whoop-de-whoop. Just to let you know there's a nigga involved.
Right. I do too.
Exactly.
I hate that
That's
kind of
what
stuff.
I'm saying. You see that shit a lot. They be, he this, he that, him this, him that. Like, bitch, okay, who the fuck is he?
I don't think women, if you're out there doing that, don't risk your happiness inside of a man, period. And for men too, because when you said that, I feel like women are more of accessories than men are. Women. But here's my thing, even Halle Berry got cheated on, Beyonce got cheated on, so how much of an accessory is it if y'all still gonna cheat?
Yeah, but see, niggas don't use y'all, because niggas don't use y'all as trophies as often.
Yes,
like,
women do.
If you get a Beyonce or something like that, then yeah, niggas will be like, yeah, nigga, you see who I'm with. But 9 times out of 10, niggas just be doing what niggas just be doing.
No, women are used as trophies all the freaking time. And that's why this whole blow up of all this plastic surgery, which I'm not knocking it.
But that's what I'm saying. Those are the trophy women. But if you got you a regular, just good woman, you just got a good woman. Niggas ain't like, yeah, nigga, check me out. Nigga, 2 weeks in, this is my good woman. Niggas be like, nigga, I'm gonna have to be with her for a while before I post her on my shit, period.
But we're not talking about the quality of woman. We're just saying, do men use women as accessories? And it's a definite yes.
Yeah, but just not, like I said, not to the degree that women do. Women do it way more often than niggas do.
What's up, man?
In the message boards, wifey said, CJ, I don't know what world he be finding these women.
Right!
The internet world in real life. I don't say no names.
Exactly. I don't see that.
I'm gonna have to start screenshotting them and sending them to y'all.
Women have always been used as trophies for men and status and this and that. So it's like for you to say that women are using men as accessories, I don't understand that.
I see it all the time.
I mean, I get it, but my thing is, if a girl is it's not attention
like
she's
this,
looking
put it this
for.
way: as much as females act like they so happily single and I'm single this, single that. Once they get a nigga, all of a sudden they misses some bullshit.
No bullshit. Now let me say this. Now I am a woman who is happily single, right? But don't get it twisted. I want to be married. I want to be in a relationship. I want all of that jazz. And when it comes, I think I will post about it, but it's not gonna be no 2 weeks in, and it's when I feel comfortable about it, and it will be a mutual something. That's why I get you. I get you on that. If you, my thing is though, if a girl posted 2 weeks in with this dude, probably in 2 more weeks it's gonna be another nigga.
Exactly.
So,
but that happens a lot.
But that's an accessory.
Yes.
How?
Because that's what that is. Why are you showing something that you just got that you don't even know if you're gonna keep it?
That's like a Forever 21 bracelet. That ain't shit.
Exactly. You shouldn't be showing it off. A Forever 21 bracelet is what? What section is of the story?
Accessory.
Precisely. Exactly.
I'm here to give you a nigga.
Booyah. That nigga owe me a ding, but that's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, you showing niggas off like they just look, here go new nigga. Check out this nigga. That shit is weak as fuck.
I mean, women are doing it at this level and men do it at the higher level.
But that's what I mean, though. Like, niggas do it when they got them something that they feel like is worth showing off. But even with that, like, it takes something for a nigga to be like, oh, I'm going to show her off.
No, all it takes is a fat ass and some titties.
But that's what I'm saying. But everybody don't got that. Them bitches who buy them, oh, yeah, nigga, I got to look, check my little rubber ass and my plastic titties.
Right. That ain't shit.
Yeah, but 9 times out of 10, niggas ain't showing that shit off. You know, unless it's on some group chat shit that they don't want nobody to know about, they just showing their friends. But niggas ain't putting that shit on Front Street.
Niggas is still sending texts of a picture of their gal to other niggas?
Well, not they gal, but bitches. There's a big difference.
Y'all got to grow up.
There's a difference between your gal and bitches.
Y'all got to grow up.
Bitches is all through group chats. What you mean grow up? Y'all do that shit?
We do that.
You motherfucking right, y'all do.
No, listen.
So ain't no grow up.
The only time I send a picture to my homegirls, no, is when it's if they act. So if I really like this person, then I send a picture because I want, okay. But my thing is, I'm not from here.
You being politically correct?
No,
right now.
no, because I'm trying to really think.
Well,
I don't like dick pics, and I don't think most females don't.
You some bullshit, you gonna be like, bitch, look what this nigga just sent me.
In conversation?
And you gonna put that bitch right in the group chat.
In conversation? You mean like he text me bullshit?
Yeah, and you gonna be like, screenshot.
Yes, but you said pictures.
Yeah, that too. But y'all not in the pictures. Y'all in the conversation. So y'all motherfuckers send a screenshot around the group chat quick as a motherfucker. It's the same shit.
I'll admit to that.
Yeah, it's the same fucking shit. You be like, look at this bullshit.
No, because looking in, like, if I send my picture to a dude and then he was sending it with his homeboys, that's like, nigga, what are you doing?
That's why you gotta be careful with who you send that shit to.
Hey, ding.
I tell females that shit all the time. Y'all motherfuckers just be out here, nigga, just sending them out. Niggas be sending them motherfuckers straight to
everybody, right?
Then you should be on one of them websites.
Hey, it's some chicks that send the same picture.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah!
Oh yes!
Oh, I'm that girl.
Damn!
I'm that girl. Oh y'all
nudes?
No, not nudes. No, I'm saying like if he asks for a picture, I'm gonna send a picture that I have off IG.
Oh, I'm talking nudes.
Oh
yeah,
no!
Nigga, we talking
the last person I sent nudes to was my ex-husband. Like, I'm not doing that shit.
That's who you need to be sending to. All that other shit is out.
And that was a decade ago. Like, the hell I look like.
Yeah, because I'll be like, all right, don't send that you don't want other eyes to see.
Side note, the black web is real. When you take pictures of yourself with your phone and then you just delete that shit, don't think that shit's deleted for real. That shit is saved on the goddamn black web.
That's a scary thought.
That shit's real. That shit is real as hell.
That shit crazy. Your shit be on the website and you be thinking your girl sent some shit to somebody else and shit.
And shit on the goddamn dark web. Nothing that when you delete out your phone, especially these goddamn iPhones, is really deleted. And that shit got exposed when, what was that, Megan Good and Gabrielle
Team
Union
Android niggas.
and all of them. I'm sure they got something for y'all ass too, though. Don't get it twisted. No, they got a blue whale for y'all ass.
Android world.
Shit. They got something for y'all too. What would you do if you caught your mom or your dad cheating on your mom or your dad?
I'm shutting the fuck up. That ain't none of my goddamn business.
Really?
Yeah, I ain't saying shit. Who am I to fuck they happiness up?
I hold a secret for my daddy, but I'm snitching on my mama.
Ain't that some shit? I thought that was going the opposite way.
That's a whole different way. Can you explain
God
why?
damn.
Cause I feel like my dad, he would have a legitimate reason, or he would legitimize. I don't feel like there is a legitimate reason for cheating, but he would have something that would make it legitimate in my mind. And so
your daddy's a better explainer than your mama.
And then my mama not gonna cheat though. That's why I can say that too though. My mama not gonna ever cheat. She just not.
She be like, CJ, this is your uncle.
No, she just, my mama is Genesis, Exodus, Revelations, baby. Right, she's that. So she's not gonna cheat. So that's why I can say, I'll hold it for my dad and not my mama. Because she's just not going to put herself in no situation. Like, she's the one who taught me, like, keep yourself above reproach.
So back then you would be like, I ain't saying shit.
Yeah, no. Because then that's awkward.
Yeah, exactly.
That's hella awkward. I can't see it.
Especially if they don't believe you. Then you're going to be mad in the motherfucker.
Oh.
Then you're going to be pissed. Like, why the fuck would I lie about some shit like
exactly.
that?
Exactly. That's going to be the line right there. Why the fuck would I lie about something like that? Yeah.
So, yeah, that'd be a hell of an awkward moment. That shit would be crazy as a motherfucker.
I don't even understand how you, as a child, catch your parents cheating.
Like, when I wrote the question, I was just thinking, like today's times. Like, we as adults caught your older mama out there cougaring and shit. And you out somewhere and she out somewhere and you just like, I know that ain't my fucking mama. I don't know who that man is with my mama. And where the fuck is my daddy? Like, that's what I mean. Because as a child, I think your parents is a little more careful than to get caught by a child who they always should know where that child is.
Right.
But as adults, even if you like 19 and your mama like 40-something, and your mama just happened to be out here catting,
Right.
and you done snuck out the house with your homegirls, and you like, that ain't my goddamn mama.
Okay, so let's go with that. So you in that scenario, do you walk over to your parents?
Hell no.
You just sit back in the car.
I'm probably done snuck out the motherfucking house. I probably ain't even supposed to be outdoors. So hell no.
Stupid.
I mean, I ain't see you, nigga. You ain't see me.
Yeah, I would do that on
And matter of fact, if you see me, I'll be like, if you snitch, I'm snitching.
Nah, I would leave.
I'm a blackmail my goddamn parent.
I got a homegirl who called her daddy cheating and she didn't say shit.
Yeah, I'm be like, oh yeah, nigga, so you let me use the truck tonight, right? Okay, sure.
I know somebody who's seen they dad. She's seen her dad with a whole other family, like taking his other family to school.
Oh yeah, no, I'm running up on that.
Why?
Is that my brother, motherfucker?
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm for sure one of these my brothers and sisters. Hold on, bitch. Nah, nigga, I need to see who they are, nigga.
She was like in junior high school when this happened. Crazy.
Oh yeah, I'd have shown him that. I'd have tapped the motherfucker on the shoulder. Even if I didn't address my pops out of the shoulder, like, hey, come here, my nigga. That's your daddy?
That's
He look
crazy.
familiar? Do I look?
You probably look alike.
Nigga, hell yeah, nigga. My dad got some genes, so motherfucker.
Nah.
It's a couple niggas I done been curious about. I done seen in traffic, like.
Man.
Hey, nigga, your mama fuck with a nigga named Anthony back in the 80s.
You stupid.
You ever met him? He had a silver Mercedes back in the day, nigga.
That's a different situation if you had a whole family and sisters and brothers and shit like that. Like, god damn.
Yeah, niggas was playing the game wild back in the day.
But that was how the game was played.
Nowadays,
Yeah.
but back in the day, motherfuckers was having separate families.
Yeah, they were.
I know some
On some
person.
Fences type ass shit.
I ain't never seen
You
that.
never seen Fences? Did I tell y'all to go watch Fences?
No.
I did on like episode 1 because we talked about that separate family shit. And that's what that was about. I mean, he didn't end up going to live with the like second family because she died, but
Damn.
the other woman took care of the baby. And that's some deep shit. Commendable.
You said it was commendable when Seal did it. Yeah. Keep that same energy.
No.
Keep that same energy.
Here's
You
why
gotta be consistent.
I am. And let me tell you, here's the difference. What's her name? Heidi Klum was with this dude, and he left her. He was like, I don't want to have nothing to do with you and this baby and nothing. I don't even think that's their case, but he left her. So Seal knew her, had been cool with her, and then stepped in and was like, I don't give a fuck about you. You're pregnant, baby. I love you. I will be with you. In Fences, he cheated on her, got another woman pregnant. That woman died during birth, and his wife said, bring that baby over here. I'll take care of it.
Was that Creed?
No, Fences.
No, Creed. You seen Creed B? Creed.
No, I haven't seen it.
Well, Creed.
Boxing movie?
Yeah, Creed. Fucking Apollo Creed's wife was not Michael B. Jordan's mother in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Michael B. Jordan was an outside baby.
Right.
Of his daddy's marriage.
That's not the same.
Ended up taking him in.
But that's not the same when you cheat
As
on me
the baby.
and
She
have an
raised him
outside
from
child. I'm just saying that's not the same.
Baby from baby. Yeah, nah. Creed, he popped up on her as like a teenager.
But I'm saying that Seal situation, I hope you didn't give him a point for that because that's not the same
That
energy.
nigga wasn't even paying attention.
No, I did.
He did give me a point.
Shit.
That's not the same. No.
Oh, well, just give her a point then. Fuck you.
That makes sense.
That'll even it out.
We serious about our points over here at the Cat versus Dog.
She for sure is, because nigga, she be calling her own points out sometimes.
Because
Like, nigga,
it's
dang,
two
nigga,
dudes. It's two
She
dudes.
be
I
dinging
gotta
herself
hold it
like
down
a
for the ladies.
motherfucker. She be like, dang.
Yeah.
I be like, nigga,
Dang,
she
nigga,
winning
can I
by
get
like
my
4,
ding?
nigga.
Get the
She
fuck out of
still
here.
asking for a ding. Nigga, she beating my ass right now.
Listen here, they don't be wanting to give me
She
my
be
ding
whooping my ass
job.
and still asking for a ding.
They don't be wanting to give me my credit out here. So wait, I want to bring this up because white people do this. I'm a fan of what is that called? HGTV, like Flip This House and all these house buying
My
shows.
wife watched that shit.
Most men do. It's okay.
The motherfuckers be like, I'm a...
You like it, Ben?
I watched that.
That
How
nigga-
about Ben?
That nigga be like, I am a stamp collector. She be like, yeah, I beg on the side of the road. What's your budget? Oh, 27 million.
It does.
I'm like, what the fuck going on with this bullshit?
It's
I
exactly
fucking
how
hate
it
that
is.
shit.
I mean, but it's TV. They probably lying. They ain't gonna tell you.
Nah,
that shit.
fuck that shit, nigga. I'll be like, come on, my nigga. Y'all nigga, say you a doctor and she a lawyer, my nigga. That nigga be like, yeah, I'm a typewriter repairman. And she be like,
Listen.
yeah, I only change back left tires on Yugos. And them motherfuckers be having a 4.7 million fucking budget.
It don't be
shit
that
stupid
bad,
as
but
yes, it
sometimes
do.
they do have weird situations and their budget is higher. But
Yeah, they job
But
bullshit.
okay, no, this is why. This is exactly why they have that kind of budget. Because then they'll say,
White
well,
privilege.
we're staying, we've been living with our parents for the past year.
Mm-hmm.
Saving our money, getting it together. And
13
it's been
million
tight.
fucking dollars.
It's been tight and it's been uncomfortable, but now we're ready to buy. And so the topic is, why is it in the black community that going home or going to stay with your parents or anything like that is like, ew, shunned upon? How dare you? And it's like, you could save a lot of money if you and your spouse would do it, especially in a scenario like LA, where the market is just freaking ridiculous. And I'm like, yeah, I thought about that. Like, if Bailey went to college, graduated, met a young lady, and they want to buy a home, but they wasn't quite there, and they want to get their credit together. So we're talking maybe a year or two, save up some money. Would I allow them to come and stay with me? And would he feel comfortable with that? Why is that not okay? And I feel like in our community. Because they do it all the time, and we already know Latinos don't mind stacking up to get their bread up.
It's a generational curse.
Okay, so
our parents fucked up because they parents fucked up because they parents fucked up.
Fucked up, but didn't have the knowledge.
And I think it's like this. Back in the day, when the economy was better, you can come out the house at 18, get you a cool job, and end up buying a house. Mm-hmm. Like, when the economy was better, these motherfuckers like my dad and them, they generation, them niggas graduated high school, end up working at the DWP. Mm-hmm. And by the time they was like 22, 23, they was able to buy their own first house as a 22-year-old motherfucker because they was getting these excellent jobs. Right. Our generation, when we was coming out of high school, wasn't no jobs like that available. You couldn't go to the DWP or work for the state or work for the railroad or none of that type of shit. Mm-hmm. Like us, nigga needed a whole 4-year degree to make enough money to get a fucking 2-bedroom apartment. True. So with us, the economy wasn't there. So with them, they like, nigga, you need to do it how I did it. And with us, it's like, no, nigga, it's not available for us like it was available for you. Mm-hmm. And they don't understand that. Like, me and my dad used to get into it about shit like that. Because I'm like, nigga, they don't got jobs like that for my generation. Mm-hmm. Y'all niggas was getting out of high school like, oh, nigga, when I was your age, I did this, this, and that. And it was this fucking easy. I'm like, my nigga, all the shit that was available when you got out of high school ain't available for me no more. Mm-hmm. I can't fix lawnmowers no more. Like, it's a gang of shit you did in your day that I can't do in my day. Nigga, you sold your bicycle and bought a 63 Impala. I can't do that shit. Yeah. So it's a generational gap that our parents didn't really catch. Like, because to them, they felt like we should be able to do what they did. And it's a different fucking world than it was when they was our age. True. So I let my kids stay.
I think I would let Bailey stay, and then my scenario is like the flip side of that coin. Because when I got out of high school, I got a job at Office Depot, linked up with my gay homeboy, and we got an apartment together. And so I was going to college. We had our own apartment, nice apartment off of, at that time, what was Hollister. And I went to school and worked. And so that worked for us, and I probably could have been the manager and took over Office Depot and some more shit, but I was like, this is not the hell I want for my life, so let's figure out a way to get up out of here. So I get that, but my mama got a job at the post office like that, got that good job, graduated high school, went to college, ended up applying at the post office and getting on and getting that job, but she lacked the knowledge of what to do with money, how to save money, how to invest money. There was no one to teach her, especially being from a small town, how to save up your money, build your credit, all those types of things. She did poorly with those type of investments. I feel like that's also, it's the lack of opportunities because you've taken off those wood shop, those plumbing things in high school. I remember we had a whole wood shop program in our school. Yeah, they took out all trade programs. So now you've got to go to school to get this 4-year degree. And then there's no guarantee, even once you get that degree, that there's going to be a job for you in your field. So I completely get that. It's a lack of knowledge. I think and a lack of opportunity. But then there's the shame part. Something about going home in the black community is like, oh, my nigga, you living at home with your mama? Especially
TLC.
What you mean?
They didn't
this nigga. It's a difference if you got a plan, though. I'll take a nigga living at home right now if he can execute to me an exact plan of what he's doing, why he's doing it, and where he's going.
You want a PowerPoint?
No, but I want you, my thing is when you have a plan, you have no problem articulating it. I know what the plan is for this show, and I can articulate it right now.
Yeah, me too.
Right, so, but if you just bullshitting, I'm going to know you bullshitting too.
Yeah, because like shit, I had a family member like that. That motherfucker stayed at the crib till shit, when he was like 28.
Yeah, got out and
then now he's doing very well.
That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, like that's how I would do with my kids. Yeah. Like I'm not just gonna kick them out the nest before I know they can fly. That's where a lot of us fuck up at.
I'm gonna kick him out.
Hopped out, got a job, and then they like, all right, hop out and get a job, and then you realize, oh, that motherfucker's fucked up, but they don't even want to come back.
I'm gonna kick him out because it's something about that fight or flight syndrome that kicks in when you're on your own too. Like I left the house at 17 and I ain't been back. I actually moved my mama out here to Cali because in my mind, I was like, I don't want to go back. And when I do go back, I want to go back with a certain something. something to give back, something to bless with. I'm not trying to just go back. And that may be my own pride, my own whatever. But I just want to be able to go back and go back and make the people who supported me when I was young proud.
Yeah, see, me, I didn't hop off the porch till I was 22.
Yeah.
But yeah, I ain't turned back since 22. Well, no, matter of fact, I think I was like 23, 24, I moved back. But that's because I was driving trucks, so I didn't really need nowhere to stay. I just needed somewhere to keep my shit because I was on the road.
Yeah.
But for the most part, like, you know, I'm going to do my kids like that. Like, I'm not just going to boot them because it depends on the way their life is set up. Like, if my kids is working at Foot Locker, I'm not going to kick their ass out the house knowing damn well they're not going to be able to afford to live. They're going to have to find a friend that they trust to get a fucking apartment with. Some motherfuckers, like, I wouldn't even trust my kid living with another motherfucker. Like, my younger sisters, they had a situation like that where it was like, nigga, I don't trust my sister to pay her half of the rent. So it's like, you don't want motherfuckers to get put in a situation.
But that's where you learn that.
Yeah, but
I give for a girl that kind of protection. But listen, that roommate situation I just thought, it fell apart. Nigga, it was terrible. But I learned from that.
Yeah, but some motherfuckers, they don't got that. Like certain, like, you know what kids could handle certain shit. And I wouldn't want to just boot my kid. And I'm like, you know, my son calling me like, Daddy, I slept at the park. It's been 2 weeks I've been sleeping at the park. I'm not finna be like, nigga, you grown, nigga, you better figure it out.
Yeah, no, not like that. Not like that.
Shit, I got family.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I see it.
So,
we got a bonus?
Well, we got a bonus.
Yeah, y'all got to make it count because y'all are tied right now.
Okay.
Just hilarious. She was seen this week boarding a plane with Sikh. Is that how you pronounce it? Sikh men, which are the Muslims, correct? Muslim, Middle Eastern men. And there was a video of her like, "Hey, where y'all going? We can't do it." So she ended up making this video just talking shit. Like, people was getting on her about being racist, and she made a video like, "Man, fuck y'all. I'm not safe for getting on this plane. Fuck all that shit. If y'all don't like it, fuck y'all." Later, she took it back and said that she's not racist. They have Muslims in their family, and you know, she's on a show called Rail. The guy Rails went to bat for her, like, you know, I love her. We shouldn't have it. I mean, not we shouldn't have it, but it's okay. Like, she didn't know. Do you feel she should be canceled if it was somebody, just like somebody white was in that situation, or somebody black? I mean, somebody white was like, I don't feel safe. You know, there's a bunch of black people getting on there. But you feel she should be canceled from the show? Should black people cancel her as racist? How do you guys take that?
You can go.
You can go.
So no, just to answer the first question is no. She shouldn't be canceled. We shouldn't this. We shouldn't that. Because number one, now what I will say is it is ignorance. It's ignorance of not knowing. It's ignorance to assume. It's ignorant. But let's not also act like the media, the United States as a whole, has not made the Muslim faith, the Muslim people, the face of terrorism. The issue I really have was, if you gonna say, fuck it, I said what I said and I meant what I said, hold your ground on that shit. Don't turn around and flip the script and apologize and say you got Muslims in your family when you know damn well you ain't got no Muslims in your family. All that shit is unnecessary. Stand by your shit. But my thing is, when you made the video, and I get it, she's young, she's successful, I think just like 27, 28, you gotta be conscious of that kind of shit. You got to be conscious of your role, your responsibility, period. It's not just hilarious anymore. It's your brand. She's a brand. So, and I get it, her brand is talking shit and that whole nine, but to cancel her for making a mistake at 27, like, stop it. We're way too on it with people when we done made Muslims the face of terrorism. Like, nah, I'm cool with her.
Yeah, Dolly.
I feel like the people who are offended should cancel her. I feel like the Sikh people, hell yeah, get her the fuck up out of here. If you Sikh, you should not fuck with her. Like, me personally, it ain't my fight. I'm not a fan, so I'm not gonna cancel her because I can't cancel a motherfucker who I don't support in the first fucking place. So, you know, it is what it is. And the show, you know, they feel how they feel. So if they stand by her, then that's their prerogative and they can do that. But if they lose sponsors, that's on them. Them motherfuckers, they pick the fight, so they take the brunt of what comes back from what that is. But as far as like, you know, just us as the community, you know, it is what it is because white people don't cancel their stars when they do fucked up shit.
Hell no.
Them motherfuckers transfer their stars, so we can go ahead and transfer her to something and we just gonna push forward. But yeah, if I'm Sikh, oh yeah, fuck her. If I'm a Muslim, fuck her. Any of them people who's offended, yeah, then they can go ahead and get their cancel on. But us, me personally, I ain't canceling. You know, she is what it is. She wasn't my cup of tea in the first place. So, you know.
Well, damn.
You didn't get on my nerves.
And today's show's a cat versus dog. We have another tie.
That's some shit.
And you would have won if she didn't get that point that you said to give her.
I knew you was gonna do that shit. Get out of here.
I'm a gentleman.
No, nigga, you lost that point.
I'm a gentleman.
Shit.
Shit. And B was standing up one time when I was talking. I probably could have got a point.
Man, if y'all tune in, you see how hard it is for the black woman out here? It's hard. It's hard. We appreciate y'all tuning in to another episode of Cat vs. Dog, man. Got any closing remarks for the people today?
Y'all know my closing remarks. Don't save hoes. That's Jesus' job.
And we out.
I want that to be the closer for forever.
Y'all still on Facebook Live.
Hey, motherfucker.
Hey, Facebook.
Turn Facebook off.
Right.
We off.
Go to Spreaker.
Shit.
Go to Apple Podcasts and download. I need to
What you was saying?
I want that to be the closer for forever. I love it.
Don't save hoes?
That's Jesus' job.
It is. Until I come with something better.
Okay.
We was rifling through them fucking topics.
I know we were. But, and we still though had 2 to go. We didn't get through all of them.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we still
Which
had
one
2.
do we?
We didn't do why do men think women need things
shit.
and tips to make yourself more appealing to the opposite sex. And then
Shit, I still got like 40 fucking topics.
I know you do. You in that truck driving shit.
No, like just say if I give you 10 and we only use 5, I keep the other 5.
Oh, okay.
Like shit, just
And I saw something on your list, and I was like, didn't he send this already?
Possibly.
I was like, I know I had something on mine.
Reworded that motherfucker or something. Probably was still on my mind.
I'm trying to figure out things that we